Hello everyone, my name is Shamsi Ivazov. Today I'm going to talk about major literature findings of my research. Let's start. Coming to my research question, which is how playing violence-based video games affects teenagers' health. I actually divided it into the two subtopics. First one is direct effects of violence-based games on teenagers. The reason why I took it as a one subtopic is, as a human beings, we can be directly affected from these violence-based games. And second one is long-term effects of violence-based games on adolescents. I would like to say that if we do not prevent the direct effects on teenagers, it can be resulted in serious problems, which we can see in long-term effects. Now coming to my first subtopic, which is direct effects of violence-based games on teenagers' health. My first point is impulsivity. The research revealed that rapid change in images and sounds, also having the aim of killing your opponent for achieving your aim, increases impulsivity. There are also some problems, like some psychological problems, which can be results in poor sleep quality and mood disorder. Additionally, there are also some correlation between aggressive behavior and direct effects. The reason why I highlighted the aggressive behavior with red color will be seen in my next slide. Okay, in this slide, as you can see, I found some interesting differences regarding aggressive behavior. As I mentioned here, two of my sources from different articles exhibit differences in terms of aggression part. Since one of my articles by Anderson and Bushman states that there is a direct link between playing a game and aggression, the article by Durande and et al. Suggests that the aggression depends on the prior feeling of the teenagers before playing a game. I mean, if the player is sad or if the player had some bad situation before playing a game, he will be aggressive after the game. However, if the student is happy before playing a game, the result will be different. Now I would like to talk about long-term effects of violence-based games on adolescents' health. If people do not prevent the direct effects on health, it can be resulted in cardiovascular arousal. As I mentioned in direct effects, there was a strong correlation between playing violence-based games and impulsivity. If it is not prevented, there will be cardiovascular arousal on teenagers' health. And it can be also resulted in low esteem and decrease in prosocial behavior, which can make the children, the teenagers, aggressed, and it can be ended with suicide, which is the worst thing that can happen to them. Now I would like to talk about suggested solutions for preventing this kind of problems. By applying multiple therapeutic approaches, these health problems can be eliminated. It is revealed that integrative therapy in form of yoga and mindfulness can be effective in many addiction disorders, including the effects of violent-based games. Additionally, it's also revealed that clinical intervention plays a very crucial role for coping with violent game-related problems. And the teenagers has to be educated to understand the media violence and their consequences on their life. Additionally, the authors conclude that there have to be filtering software utilized in games to prevent this kind of problems. Now I'd like to show you my references part. I used 4 different sources for this PPT, and one of them was from my annotated bibliography. I hope this PPT was informative to you and also interesting to you. Thanks for your attention.